going to go over how to make a nomination in the WCRA application. First, we start at the Nominate button located at the bottom. And from here, I can see any event that I'm currently nominated in that is upcoming. If I select Make a Nomination, then it will take me to the nomination screen, and from this point, I can enter the name of the rodeo if I know it. I can also enter the city that it's in, and then I simply select the rodeo. At this point, you'll see a little bit of information about it. You'll see it's a Division 4 and that it's an alliance, so you'll actually get higher points if you don't place. I'm also seeing this option open for athlete because I have children in my profile. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to select myself. Select what discipline I'm looking at, which for this example we're going to do barrel racing. You click Add, and then you select Next at the bottom. From here you'll see that there's only one performance. If there's multiple performance, you just select the performance that you'll be in first. And since this is my only option, I'll select that, click the Next button, and this is where I select my segments. Segments are like seasons in the WCRA world. One of the segments right now is for the Women's Rodeo World Championship, which is coming up here in a couple of weeks. You can also select the next segment, which has been undetermined on when that date range is going to end, or I can just leave it at Women's Rodeo World Championship for now. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to select Next. And then it kind of gives me a chance to review that I'm in the barrel racing, which segment I selected. If I want to add another discipline, I can just by selecting this button, or I can select this one to add another segment. But I'm not going to at this point. I'm going to go ahead and continue to payment, which my total is going to be $62.09, and that's with the credit card processing. Now you'll see that this is my option. I've already entered an event using a credit card and I saved it. So this allows me just to select the Pay button. And then I am now nominated. This is my confirmation screen saying what event I'm in, what discipline I am, and it gives me a chance to share on Facebook or Twitter. And I'm not going to do either of those right now. And just to confirm, I can go back to this Nominate button and now see that I am in Soul's Friday Night Rodeo. Now let's say you go to make a nomination and it is for an event called Joe's Barrels. And it's not pulling up. This actually does give me the option to go ahead and add an event. I'm going to add where it's at. The start date, it defaults to today, and I'm going to give an end date of Sunday. And then once I've added this, I'm going to say what do I want to actually participate in, and that is in barrel racing. Now that I've selected that, I'm going to click the Add button, and then I click Next, and this goes ahead and defaults to performances every day that you said that the event is for. So I'm going to select Friday, which is today, and I'm going to click Next, and it's kind of following the same process. I'm going to leave it at the Women's Rodeo World Championship. Gives me a chance to review everything. And a continue to payment. Now, if I didn't want to use a card that I'd previously entered, I can click Add a Card, and it's just going to step me through a process that you typically see when you want to enter a new credit card information. And this is our test account, so I'm going to use that. And this is where you select whether or not you want to save the card. I'm not going to save this card because it was a one-time deal, and so I'm going to go ahead and pay $165.08. And now I'm confirmed for this one as well. If you have any questions, please reach out to support@WCRA.rodeo.com and we'll get a response as quickly as we can. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.